and it's got
Jude Law.
It's got Jude Law. I mean, Jude Law's a great actor. He's phenomenal.
So the showrunners are Christopher Ford and John Watts. Christopher Ford is known for Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you would know.
What about Watts?
Watts also did. He did Spider-Man: No Way Home.
Oh, okay. That'll be fun.
He directed Homecoming as well. He did that horror movie Clown where the guy can't take the clown mask off and turns into a clown.
The fuck?
I don't know if you. Yeah, it's really,
I didn't know that was a
really
thing.
messed up.
Okay.
So yeah, they seem to work on everything together, and yeah, so Spider-Man.
And both of those Spider-Mans were phenomenal. So if they shoot it within the kind of the same lens, I'm down. And it makes sense because there's kids. So like that like if you keep that tone, that Spider-Man tone, the high schoolers, yeah. Jude Law's kind of the Tony Stark. Yeah.
One of them, Watts worked on. Oh my God! Do you remember Onion News Network?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, he did 10 episodes of Onion News Network back in 2011. That was great. Did they get rid of that?
No, the Onion's still around.
I know the Onion is, but the TV
show
portion
itself, yeah,
with the fake news.
think that's gone. I haven't seen clips of that in forever.
That was so good. Man, now I'm gonna go back and watch old clips of that. You ever watch? You know what I just got back into?
What?
This might be too old for you. I'm gonna date myself. Do you remember the Jerky Boys? So the Jerky Boys used to prank call people and record it, and then they made CDs and albums. They made a really bad movie for it, but the first like 2 or 3 CDs of them prank calling people are hilarious. And I just got it on TikTok, and now I've been listening to it in the car.
Pastor's in it. Alan North.
Oh, the movie's horrendous.
I'm looking at
You
the
don't wanna
movie.
watch
Yeah, I'm looking at this movie. Okay, so Jerky Boys. So I used to listen to. I remember. Okay, so I remember downloading prank phone calls from LimeWire. And do you remember? I don't know if you were in Tampa before then, but MJ in the Morning.
I know MJ in the Morning because people in Tampa have talked about it.
So he used to do like a whole prank call segment. Like that was like his shtick. So like that. Yeah. So it's very similar to this. I can't remember what theirs was called.
Yeah, no, I remember people talking about it. But yeah, this was like they had all different characters that they would do. You know, he had the New York guy Frank Rizzo. He's like, I'm calling about the job. He's like, I'll sell the shit out of those fucking cars like that. Just very funny. Anyway, back to Skeleton Crew. The Onion News Network threw us for a little loop there. Yeah, I don't know what to expect. There's the still image that I've seen where Jude Law looks like a skinny Batista Jedi in a robe.
Yeah.
If you scroll down to that article, it's on the stage of Star Wars Celebration. One of the kids looks like Amir Luca, which is kind of cool because I believe we're getting Amir Luca in Acolyte too. I think I saw. Amir Lucas are the blind ones who see with the Force.
Yes.
One of the kids looks like Amir Luca, so I don't know. I don't know what to expect. Honestly, is it going to be, how we have the children's books, young adult books, and the adult books?
Uh-huh.
Is this going to be like the young adult or children's version of a Star Wars live action television show?
I don't know. I hope not. For me personally, but I mean, like we have the Young Jedi. I mean, like I guess there would be a natural progression. Maybe that was a test case to see if they could actually capture a young audience. They captured my kid. My kid really liked watching Young Jedi.
My kids do, but then like after 2 episodes, they want to go watch something else.
Kyler sat down and he loves the characters. He also likes Star Wars. Like him and I I have shared that love with that, and he is sort of with just like fascination with when it comes to Star Wars. So maybe that's why. But like Hunter likes Star Wars, but also that I think he's too old, and
he will watch it if Jules is watching it. Like I'll watch it.
Yeah,
too.
I watch it. I sit down with Kyler and we talk about it.
I stand for Nubs all the time, but she will lose interest very quickly. It's just not her favorite thing. She likes it, but it's not her favorite thing.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling that's printing them money right now on the kids' side.
Oh yeah.
And because every parent that's like you is getting to enjoy that with their child. So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the vibe is. I don't really understand the show. So I guess we'll get to know more when we see it. But I don't know about Skeleton Crew. It's a big question mark for me. I'm not sure what we're getting there.
Yeah.
And then Tales of the Jedi excites me because Tales of the Jedi season 1 was terrific.
Yeah.
Short 10-minute gap fillers, in my opinion. Things that are pretty important, but not necessary to the broader Star Wars audience. Yeah. It's for like Tim and I and the people listening to this podcast, honestly. Right. Like, let's level. That's what that show is for. Mm-hmm. And my wife is not asking what happened with Count Dooku and Qui-Gon Jinn before Count Dooku became the Sith.
Yeah, no.
I wanted to know more.
Those episodes were gorgeous. Like from start to finish, like the writing was great, the artistic directions in all of them were fantastic. Like they fit the vibes. Yeah, I really liked the Tales from the Jedi. Like Ahsoka's was great. The one with like her and Anakin, phenomenal. Like, that was awesome. And it even like there are nods to those moments in other parts of Star Wars media right now. And like that was really cool that they had all these tie-ins.
Also, Ahsoka killing the Inquisitor was probably the peak of it.
Yeah, it was really good. Or even just like seeing her mom, like and understanding like where she comes from and her people. That's
Huntress
neat.
culture.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, that was Jules and Hunter really liked that episode.
Good one.
They thought something was going to happen to her when the big cat came.
Yeah,
and I was like, it'll be fine. And the last scene, they were like so happy.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's I'm excited to see because I think the fan reception was good to that, and I think that's probably Dave's little like, let's have some fun project.
Yeah, I agree.
So I'm excited for that. So that's what we're getting in 2024 and or in 2025. No announcement yet on Mandalorian season 4. I would say it's safe to bet that Mandalorian season 4 will be 2025 as well. Are there any other shows that are season 2? Nothing moving on a future of Obi-Wan. Nothing moving on the future of Boba. So those shows are
Ahsoka's going to be for a while. So
26 would be my guess on Ahsoka.
Yeah, I don't think we have anything else unless they start whipping out some new shows.
Well, honestly, if you look at the timeline, I could see Ahsoka being holiday 25. To be honest,
have they already started recording? Is it in production?
Let's see. Ahsoka.
I mean, I guess if they started at the beginning of the year, they could get it done by holiday. But I don't think they'll do that because they didn't. I think they'd wait until 2025. Yeah, it would be holiday 2024.
One article I read, 25.
Oh, holiday 2025. I think it'd be more like what they did, or it was summertime, wasn't it, for Mando? Yeah, it was right up against GCX. I think it would be the exact same window.
Okay. I'd be okay with that.
That's my guess.
All right, it's 25. We're saying Ahsoka. I've seen a lot of people comparing the future of what Ahsoka could be in Dave's movie to Endgame and Infinity War.